Whoo! I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. I need my... Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Hey, Puddin' Pop. Hey, Nay, happy birthday, girl. Thank you so much for always being so spectacular in everything you do. Can you hear me? Or do I need to put my headset on? Can you hear me or do I need to put my headset on? Happy Thursday. Do you hear me okay? Can you type yes? No? Okay, great. Great. Thank you. So I don't need to put my headset on. Okay. So, when I tell you, I am so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, I can't sing. But I am excited, and I am excited, and I am excited. And how was your day yesterday? Yes, loud and clear. Probably too loud, right? Drinking me some green tea this morning and lemon. Taking care of all of the necessary assignments before getting started with the day. I am super pumped. And I'm going to tell you why. I want to just give everybody a couple more minutes that might be wanting to come in. Did you have an awesome sleep last night? Super duper. Awesome. Well, I am jacked up. Super jacked. I am so enjoying this 21-day process. Yes, you are, but that's always. Next day comes too fast. Oh, you sleepy? I went to bed so early yesterday. So I had some great rest. And of course I've been up for a while because of that. But I had to go to bed to get some energy work done. Hi, Miss Jewel Brown. Jewel Brown, you must have felt me thinking about you the other day. It was actually, was it yesterday or the day before? I was driving in my car and I said, I have to go see Jewel. We have to have our lunch date. So I am super geeked. What you say, Renee? You always are. Yes, you are, but that's always. Yeah, I know, right? If I'm not, then I have to get quiet. You know, I had been going to the chiropractor, and she, yes, we do, and she, did her thing, cracking my neck and everything. So I tell you, that's an experience all in itself. Oh my goodness. But she's the best. She's the best. And she's going to actually be working with us, Nene, on our project when we do our hopefully when we do our astrology party. She's going to come and share some knowledge. She's awesome, you know, on that holistic healing approach. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. And I'm just excited in general. We've been into our 21-day motivational mastery. I know, right? Cool. We've been into our 21-day motivational mastery, and I'm just gonna sip my tea. I'm gonna wait for like 2 more seconds, and I probably won't wait for that long, but maybe. Share the video. Share it right now. Share the video. Because this, I tell you, we got some breakthroughs coming. We got some breakthroughs. I got goosebumps. I'm so excited. Jewel, you should come down to the set Sunday. If you're not doing anything, if you're available, come to the show on Sunday. Come. Okay, come to the show on Sunday. Thanks for sharing the video, Jewel. Come to the show. Come to the show on Sunday. Come to the show. The I Am Enough talk show. Yes. Right? Renee, tell everybody. Come to the show on Sunday. Come to the show Sunday. Wow. I'm so excited. I am so jacked up. Thank you. I know you'll be there. You say you in. I know you'll be there. I know it. I'm really trying to round up my tribe, my serious tribe. You know, the warriors. Renee know what I'm talking about. She's a warrior. Yesterday, I'll share this with you. So yesterday we left it off with miracles, and more miracles. I don't know if I said that to you all or if I posted that or something happened anyway to bring me to that. So, what'd you say? Yes, be there. Okay. So you know, I'm walking in my miracles. You know, so I did my whole ritual. You know, talked to you guys that morning. I took care of a lot of stuff. You know, I get a lot of stuff done like before noon. I'm really ready to take a nap by 2 o'clock because it's like, whew. Okay, so anyway, you know, went to the school, checked in on the school because I'm going to start working with the children there. And I'm thinking more or less like an after-school program, maybe a little motivation, you know, my mental motivation, maybe do some vision boards with the kids that she picks up and brings to the school. So anyway, went and checked on her, and first miracle, she has a new grandbaby. Isn't that wonderful? Twin boys. Her daughter was in the hospital for like 5 days. The babies was born. Twin boys. They're not identical. They're fraternal and just gorgeous. Her little daughter had 2 5-pound, they were 5-pound plus babies. Those are big babies to be carrying in your stomach. I said, my goodness, she had like over 10 pounds worth of baby in her stomach, right? So, during her whole pregnancy, it was like very, you know, just up and down. She was in college. She had to leave school, you know, come home, pretty much bed rest. So now, you know, we had these babies. Great miracle, right? Great miracle. So so let's see. So then my day, went and had a conversation with my son, right? It was beautiful. I'm going to get deep into that on another day. But you talk about breakthroughs and miracles. A couple days prior to that, my sister stopped over. Didn't know, you know, she was coming, but I had been thinking about her, and you know, and that's the way the universe worked. She called and we got together. She came over. I fixed her a nice little vegetarian lunch and we ate. And then, you know, she talked to her nephew, and everything went well with that. And so then the first that was like the first breakthrough. Yes, thank you. Thumbs up, hearts. I need your energy. So, got that out. So then he says, well, I'm gonna buy everybody dinner. So I said, okay, great. Go to send him out to the car to get my notebook. And he comes back in and he says he locks my keys in the car. And I thought he was playing because he's always playing like that. So he did lock the keys in the car. Well, long story short, I reached out to Nay, and she was gonna, she made some calls and all this other kind of stuff. He was getting that set up to have somebody come. Called my place. They were talking about, more money than I wanted to spend. But as it turned out, the keys came out of the car. Didn't cost us anything, and that was taking care of business. That wasn't a miracle, but it was a miracle. Let me tell you what was a miracle. What was my miracle? And I wrote it down. My miracle was this. My little angel my little angel was such a challenge in her. You know who I'm talking about, right? Addison, my 2-year-old. She was such a challenge in her emotions yesterday. They were all over the place. She was screaming. She was hollering. She was falling out. No, more than usual. I know she do this all the time, but more than usual. Let me tell you my miracle in that. I'm about to tell you my miracle. Now, hold on. My miracle in all of that was my patience and my calmness when all of that was going on. Like when Brian locked the keys up in the car, he was spazzing out. He was like, oh my goodness, da 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 da, and and I was trying to work. I had work to do, so I was at the computer and I was just like breathing. I was like, oh, I'm not worried about that. And then she just like was throwing a fit. She was knocking over stuff. And I looked at her. And I said, do I deal with that, or do I finish dealing with what I need to do with? And he came making that be a crisis. So I just say this. So I had my 3 miracles. And when I talked to Aaliyah, I said, I got my miracle. And she said, really, what was it? I said, my miracle yesterday was an exceedingly abundant amount of patience. It just dropped into my spirit and it just stayed there. It did not waver. It didn't give me a headache, because the backlash sometimes of when people be trying to be, calm, they're trying and then they get a headache and, that stress or whatever. No, it was none of that. It was just straight, pure calmness, straight, pure patience. So I wanted to share that with you because sometimes people had this great idea of what a miracle looked like, but it's all in the recognizing of a miracle that makes it a miracle, right? Because like success is subjective to the person that's having it, right? Right. Thumbs up. I know, right? Clap. I want to clap. I wish I could be doing all of that at the same time. Okay. So, you know what? That I'm so I could get so silly, but it's pure excitement. So I think I'm gonna get me a card up. So when I want to clap, then I can put my card up and say clap. Like that. Okay. Did y'all like that? No. Okay. Well, anyway, so just like miracles are subjected to the person that's having a miracle. See, people look for nothing wrong with all of the bells and whistles, but it's a miracle too in a little small part. I'm in the community. I'm in the I'm right here. I'm right here where all of the action is. So I see a lot of people sometimes, and sometimes, people are so real and so genuine. And one day I was sitting out and a guy was walking past, and I know him from the neighborhood. So he came by, he sat on the porch. He was like, I just need to take a seat. He always tell me how God is good. Yep. And I said, yep. And then he pulled a beer. He pulled a beer out of his pocket. He said, you want some beer? And I was like, no, But the thing about, I don't know where I'm going with that. I guess I'm going with I could see the miracle in him was just having that seat, just right then in that moment, just having that seat, right? So you sometimes you look for stuff, and then sometimes you look too far, you overlook. It's kind of like overthinking. So that's why I had to share that, and that was yesterday. So yesterday we talked about right? That's funny, right? We talked about, it was time to change your BS, your belief system. And I would say that that's a part of your belief system. Looking for something that's so, you want it to be so big that you miss the little small walks, the little bites, the little savors. Like I made some cream of wheat. And my family was real big on hot cereal, right? I remember as a child telling one of my grandmothers was trying to give me some cold cereal. And I said, Granny said, talking about my other grandmother, Granny said that hot cereal is the best and you only need hot cereal in the morning. And my other grandmother said, well, today you're getting some cold cereal. So, talk about, you have to know that you first are the miracle. That's the first thing. And the things that happen around you, you judge them. Someone could say that one experience was bad for them, and another person say, well, that was a great experience for me. Again, everything is subjective to the person that's in it, to the person that's going through that thing. The name of our company, Walking Through the Storm, is like that you don't stay in the storm. You walk through it. And you walk through every single thing that belongs to you. So your emotions, your activity, your connection with people, the people that you can call. And I tell you, I'm feeling my Gemini going real, real strong. I don't know what moon we're in, but I got a lot of information, and I just wish I can call about 10 people over and say, let's just sit out in a circle, because I feel like a high level of just us needing to hold each other up. Let me do a recap right quick. So on day 1, we're in our 21 days of motivational mastery, and we kicked off with talking about how number one thing is how you start off your day. So I pray, meditate, and reflect, and I'm gonna go through this relatively fast because I just want to get to today's talking, even though I've been talking, but that's not today's talk. Number 2 was dreams. Writing down your dreams. Writing down your dreams is very, very, very super powerful in recognizing those things that God gives us, those visions that God give you. It's going to come through. It may come through a dream, spirit world, physical world, that connection. Day 3, we talked about reading something that's relative to what you want to create. So for me, I study speakers, I study motivational material, I study people, I study movies, I look for messages. And also listen to the things that also you want to pour into you to open you up to that direction that you traveling in, and speaking those things that you want to create, and speaking because words give life and words are powerful. Day 4, we talked about writing down one specific goal on an index card and flipping that index card over and writing the scripture, Matthew 7:7 from King James Version, writing that on the opposite side of the card and speaking those 2 things at least 3 times a day. Because what you want to do is you want to set up habit. You want to set up habit. You want to deliberately focus on what you want to focus on. Okay. And we also talked about people, places, gratitude. These things are very important in projects. We grow through people, places, and projects. Those are the things that push us, and that's what moves us. Day 5, we talked about the power of words. Day 6, we talked about self-discipline. Day 7, we talked about self-love, forgiveness. Very, very key. We're going to talk more about that some more. Day 8, we talked about define your why. That is so powerful. And again, I'm just going to relay it to that one goal of understanding, why am I wanting this goal to come to fruition? Why is that so important? Day 9, we talked about letting go. Getting that junk out of your life that you need to let go, to focus on what you need to focus on. Very, very key. Let go so you can grow. In day 10, we talked about, which was yesterday, we talked about it's time to change your BS, your belief system. It's time to change. So, day 11. Now, today is such a powerful day. Oh my goodness, the time. We're not going to focus on time right now because I got to get this out. Today is day 11. And do you know, 11, first of all, is a master number in numerology, right? Now, master numbers, I just want to give you some history on what a master number is and why I'm so excited that today is our 11th day on our 21-day journey. The 11 symbolizes the potential to push the limitations of the human experience into the stratosphere of the highest spiritual perception. Did you get that? The link between the mortal and the immortal. Did you get that? Between man and spirit. Between darkness and light. See, this is the 11. Between ignorance and enlightenment. This is the ultimate symbolic power of the 11. I hope that resonated with you because it literally gave me goosebumps. And goosebumps because nothing happens by accident. We're not here by mistake. I said yesterday, stop waking up for those. Stop waking up like it was an accident. You woke up. You came here to this planet, to this time, to this place for a purpose bigger than you. When you're doing community work, it's not about you. It's about the people that you touch, the people that you grow with. I know Jewel is on the call on the live here, and her craft is hair, is touching, is cosmetology, touching beautification, all that kind of stuff. But it's so much more than that, because those people that you come in contact with, that's your shot. That's your shot to pour into them so much life, to encourage, to get nosy, to lift them up, to drop those good nuggets, to receive those good nuggets from them. I know I was in the cosmetology industry for a long, long time. And the best part of anything, it goes back to one of those days, the best part of anything is always the people. It's always about the people that you pour into. So imagine we're in our 11th day. This day, we're going to call this the day of an intention. How about that? This is the day. Can everybody type intention? If you able to, I know some, might be going to work or whatever, or still, in the bed, no ink pen around or whatever, no, whatever. I just want you to, anybody come through this video, later, type intention in. Intention. That is one of the powerful keys to our self motivation. We're in our 21-day motivational mastery. What we're going to accomplish and what we're accomplishing and the walk that we're having is in our own faith. It's in our own rise up. Like we're in Atlanta and they say rise up. That's what we're doing. That's what you always want to do. You always want to be rising up to bring somebody up, rising up to look up, rising up when you fall down, rise up to win. We are determined to win at this game called life. We are determined to understand why we're here, our purpose, our destiny, our divine faith is within our activity of what we do. So it's intention. I'm going to leave you with that. Intention. Look for your intended work intentionally. We have to be walking in that path, not stumbling on anything. I tell you, I shared this with you before. All I have to do is think about somebody. Guarantee you, we will connect one way or the other within a short period of time. Sometimes it's like, boom, that's them on the phone once that thought goes out. Because I'm expecting to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to prove that the spirit world in this physical world is not, it's like this, like a split second gap in between. I want to make that breakthrough, break that sound barrier where I could just bounce in and out and I could bring that world into that world and just, whew. Yes, God is good. God is good. God is good. So this is the affirmation I want to leave you with in my book. On page 125, number 88. And the affirmation is, I am designing my life. That's the affirmation that I want to leave you with. I am designing my life. And today's word is intentional. Intentional. So, with that being said, I want to tell you all that I love you, love you, love you. From my big heart to your big heart. Let's go out and change the world. I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. I'm looking forward to tomorrow if I don't see you before. I think I'm going to pop back in sometime today and give you some other information of upcoming stuff. But have a beautiful expected day of excitement. Yes. Love you guys. Take care.